What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Spawn Madness 92 here for another look at a Spawn Compendium. This time I'm going to go over the third book. Here's the cover. I love this cover. I like the fire. You can see the appears to be a corpse, like a skeleton right there. Very nice. Here's the spine. Try to get rid of the glare, but there it is. Okay, that's better. And the back. Very cool. I like the full moon and the bats in the background there. Very nice. So I'll go ahead and read the back. It says, the first two volumes of the Spawn Compendiums have collected the first 100 issues of the acclaimed and award-winning comic book series Spawn. Legendary artist and writer Todd McFarlane introduced the reader to the tragic and often horrific tale of former soldier Al Simmons in the most successful independent comic book in history. Spawn Compendium 3 continues the tale of the Hellspawn as he struggles to find his place in a world that believes him dead. Enemies assault Spawn from all sides as he seeks to defend humanity from the forces of both heaven and hell. When an old ally is on the brink of death, Spawn must make a choice that will repercussion for years to come. We are collecting for the first time some of the hardest to find issues of your favorite series, Spawn. Spawn Compendium 3 by writers Todd McFarlane and Brian Hogan and art by Angel Medina takes you on a journey from heaven to hell and back again. Spawn Compendium 3 collects issues 101 to 150. Very cool. So, without further ado, guys, I'm going to turn the camera over and see what's inside. So, sit tight. Alright, guys, here it is. Spawn Compendium 3. You get a better look at the cover. You can see he's not wearing his mask. You can see his burnt skin. Very cool artwork. There's the skull I was telling you about, the corpse. So yeah, let's open this up and see what's all inside. Okay, once again, you have your credits. And there's issue 101. It appears to be, looks like Granny. Yep. There's Cyan. Wow, look at that. Cool picture of Spawn. Very nice. Alright. This guy right here is very important. His name's Mammon, something like that. He's very important. You're going to see him quite a bit. He played a big role, especially in Armageddon. That's him again, the white suit. He's always wearing a white suit for the most part. And once again, my favorite duo, Sam and Twitch. Very cool. And over here, I do apologize for the blurriness, guys. I'm trying my best here. Sometimes my camera just don't want to focus, but this guy, that's one of Twitch's kid. I think he's the oldest. His name's Max. So, Yeah, he meets this girl. So, another cool picture of Spawn. Here, Sam. Spawn just scares Sam. So, very cool. Here they are again. And here's issue 112. If you look closely, yep, vampires. I feel like I talk about vampires quite a bit on this channel, but yeah, vampires are back. Very cool. Oh, I like this one right here. That's a cool picture of Spawn. Very nice. There's the mysterious fellow again in the white outfit. Mammon. Yeah, he always had that scar on his left eye there. Again, he is very important. He plays a huge role. Okay, you'll see him quite a bit. And I believe that's Cog. I think he's finally free from his curse or something, so he's kind of like a hermit now. Here's some old artwork. Look at that. Like 1950, 1960s. And there's Clown. I forget what's going on here, why it's like that. Yeah, it's unexpected. Yeah, this is weird. This is issue 125. I know it's very strange. But yeah, very cool though. I like it. And I kind of remember this one. People are like possessed by Clown. There's different ones. Yeah. Like the whole sea went crazy or something. Here's a cool picture of the Redeemer. Love the artwork right here. Very nice. But alright guys, that's that. So alright guys, that is it. Just a quick look of Spawn Compendium 3. Good stuff. Like I said, the guy in the white suit, Mammon, something like that. He's very important. I don't want to say much about him. So, very important character, and you will see him a lot in this book as well as the later issues. So, he plays a huge role. But I don't want to say much about him. I don't want to spoil it. Try to keep this channel spoiler free as much as possible. But yeah, there you have it. Compendium 3, awesome book. Again, it collects issues 101 to 150. Go out and get this book. It's not very expensive. It's about the same price as the first two. You're looking at 30 something dollars, maybe almost $40. So that's not bad for what you're getting. Like I said, each of these books collects 50 issues. So for $35, $40, you can't go wrong with that. So go out and buy this copy if you haven't already. I recommend it, especially if you're new to the series. Maybe you're an old fan like me, but you haven't read these in a long time. Compendium is the best way to go. Although I wish it was hardcover and not softcover, but it is what it is. But I recommend these Compendium books if you're gonna, dive into the series. And of course, they did a Sam and Twitch Compendium 1, which I've already covered, so check that video out if you haven't already. And if you like today's video, please subscribe and leave a like. More videos coming your way. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.